Well, hey folks, and how y'all doing? Welcome back. We are doing a 1-year review. That's right. Actually, it's a little over a year of the Chargriller Auto Kamado. We're going to take a look and see how it's lasted over the past year. Talk about some of the issues this grill has. We're going to talk about some of the great things this grill can do. And you know what? We're going to take a look at the price and see how it's holding up on price in this economy of ours. And in the end, I'm going to tell you, is this worth it? Let's get started. All right, folks, I'm going to leave a link down below to a lot of videos related to comparisons I've done with ceramic Kamados with this, some of the steel type Kamados with this. I've done a lot of comparisons, comparing this with the original Acorn. I've done a lot of stuff with it. And we're going to talk about accessories for this too. There's so many things to talk about. I tell you what, let's just start diving right in. All right, so over a year ago, and I'll just play the video, but... $450. It's the same size as so $450 is what it was a year ago. Let's see what it is now. So this is Saturday, August 5th, 2023, and it is still $450. Pretty impressive. They also do have a cover for this. So if you are going to store it outside, I highly recommend you get the cover for $55. Hey folks, if you're enjoying the content you're seeing here today, or you watch one of my other videos, Tom Horsman on YouTube, consider supporting the channel. Super thanks down below. Folks, buy me a cool drink. I'd appreciate that. Let's keep on going. So for $450, you're getting a Kamado, a Kamado style grill. It is double walled, insulated, steel. It has a thermostatically controlled blower attached to it, folks, and that part of it has worked very nicely. Has there been a couple times where I've struggled with holding lower side on the temps? Yeah, there has, and I've actually gotten into the habit of keeping that right there closed, and it seems to do a little bit better job of holding temps. But other than that, I've had zero problems with temps. Low and slow is done fine, and hot and fast is done fine on this grill. So that right there is a replacement temp probe, folks. Did a video showing how you can buy one from Pit Boss that works just fine, a little bit cheaper. A lot of people have struggled with this, including myself. I had an issue with it once, and Chargriller did send me the replacement. Let's take a look at that replacement. So this is the replacement right here. And I know a lot of you people have had issues with this, and I think a lot of it just opening and closing of the lid and working on this braiding right here and causing it to, finally not work. When I had my problems with it, I contacted customer service, and I had one with it was like 10 days. All right, continuing, just walking around the outside. Like I said, it's been over a year. I store this in the garage. It has been used quite a bit, and I have no issues with anything on the outside of it. Let's get into the inside. I start on the inside, no problem with the cast iron grates. I love this upper shelf. I'll tell you what, the Acorn has always had this from Chargriller, and I really like it because it allows you to do smaller stuff up there, and it allows you to put a drip pan underneath, although you can still put a drip pan down below too. We'll talk about a little bit of that. Gasket is in good shape. Let's keep on going. All right, talking about the diffuser plate, the stainless steel one is held up just fine. You can, if you want to, and this does work, flip it over like this, put a drip pan in there. I have also picked up the stone for the original Acorn, and that fits on here just fine. And I'll usually cover that in aluminum foil so the grease doesn't get into the stone itself, but no warpage. I was a little concerned in the beginning that this maybe would warp, and it is held just fine. All right, going down further, you can see I like to run lump, but I've run briquettes in here. My B&B oak briquettes in here work just fine. This thing is a miser when it comes to fuel use, as all Kamados are. And when you're done, shut it down, shut all the vents down, and it snuffs out the charcoal really, really quick. And we'll just keep on going here. We'll take this out, take a look at it. Got a light in there, sorry about that, but you can see everything is held out just fine there. Let's take a look at the ash pan. All right, take a look at the ash pan here. Now, if there's any criticism that there's going to be, the design is the same as the original Acorn down there. And anybody who's had an Acorn for an extended period of time, I'll tell you, that's where the majority of the rust will start. And I had an Acorn once. I've had a couple over the many, many years. And I think my very original one did have some rust that started down there. But I'll tell you what, the design of it is crucial because it seals up, and we'll take it out here and give you a look-see. So unlike the regular Acorn, there's no vents. So a lot of people have gone out and bought just the bottom half of the regular Acorn in case the power ever went off. But this thing will run on a battery backup too. And I've run this on batteries, no problem. And other than that, it's a good design because you've got the same type of gasket that's on the cover at the bottom of the grill, and you lock it in place and it seals up very, very nicely. So I just noticed this as I was emptying this out, but you can see how the heat has gotten to the outside there on the bottom of the hash pan. Inside's good, but I think that's heat related right there. So yeah, there is a little wear and tear after a year. All right, final thoughts on the Chargriller Auto Kamado, folks. I get people asking me all the time about the ceramics, the green ones, the red ones, the black ones, and that, and a lot of times they've never done Kamado cooking before. And I say, boy, instead of going out and spending $1,000 on some green or red ceramic, folks, take a look at the gray one. Or even without a blower, you can get those $300, $350. You know, this is $450. It's got nice shelves on it. I do wish they folded down. And like I said, but you get the cover for it. It's got a thermostatically controlled blower on it. I think they've worked all the kinks out of the system as far as the probe is concerned. But other than that, this thing is just a solid Kamado, and it's a good cooker. And I would take it any day of the week over a ceramic any day of the week, folks. What's your thoughts? You think the Chargriller Auto Kamado is the real deal after a year? Tom Horsman at YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment. And as always, thanks for watching.